2, 3, 4!
Never Mind the Business is a unique event. It's very different. It stands out from all the rest of the corporate dues that are out there. It's obviously a charity event. It's for Action for Children, and it was born from an idea from 4 guys in 2003 who decided that they were fed up going to corporate dues and they wanted something a bit different, something that was more relaxed. And so there was Never Mind the Business, where it's strictly jeans and t-shirts. Not a suit or a ball gown in sight. Everybody comes, it's very casual. It's a bottled beer reception, maybe some champagne, but it's all about the kind of feel as though you're going to a rock concert.
Good evening, everyone. Let me see you right now.
Peter first came along last year, 2008, and I think he was quite blown away actually by the sheer scale of it.
The event is on a grand scale. You can get 500-600 people, possibly more, all into the quiz, all want to enjoy themselves. There is a competitive edge to it. My job is to create the competitive edge. My job then is to make sure they have a bit of fun, help them with their knowledge but not too much, and then during the night and throughout the whole night try and make as many people laugh as possible and make as many people want to sing as possible, because there are various parts of the evening that everybody has to participate.
One geek, a Michael McIntyre look-alike, and a lovely, beautiful, middle-aged woman.
Most people would know Peter for his football background. He's so energetic, just so different, and just so enthusiastic about everything that he really gets everyone going, but he absolutely slates them at the same time.
We don't want people to take themselves too seriously. Yes, we want the competitive edge. Yes, we want a winner, but we also want a loser. And we want that loser to feel as if he's a winner as well. So that's my job.
Well done, and I love the way she's still celebrating being thick as mince. Excellent.
We couldn't support the children, young people and their families that we do if it wasn't for events like Never Mind the Business. And Never Mind the Business is the largest scale event that we do in Scotland, and it does raise the most amount of money. That's thanks to the committee, to the volunteers, and also to our sponsors. We've had Morton Fraser on board, Hamish and Lorraine Monroe from Briar Hall Estates, DPP, LLP, Lloyds TSB have been firm supporters. Cameron Presentations do a fantastic job on the night. They come in, set up all day with the lighting, the stage, all the setup, and they sponsor our quiz round, which incidentally is Jerry Clark from Cameron's. I must give him a mention. He's the one who pulls all of the quiz together. He is the one who makes it better year on year on year, so it has become so slick and so professional.
The production value in Never Mind the Business is top drawer. It was so professional, it's put together so well, and the success of the night, people will talk about, okay, you've got a host who's trying to keep order and you've got a format, but the format is rigid and it also is professionally put together, and you also need the helpers because they're around, they're collecting, they're making people totally aware of what sheets they need to put the answers on, that they're the glue in every table to make sure we have this entity that is Never Mind the Business, and that's the reason it's a success. It's not one individual, it's a team of people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alvin Stardust!
Alvin Stardust, to a lot of the younger people who were there that Never Mind the Business, they're probably looking and thinking, who is he? What hits did he have? But I was absolutely gobsmacked and delighted he was there because he's still able to belt out a tune. I thought his songs were absolutely classics. In the 70s, he was a big, big star, and I'll tell you, when he went on, he rocked the place.
What a gentleman Alvin Stardust is. He's just fantastic. We sit around a table at the start of the year when we're organising Never Mind the Business, and we're always trying to think of somebody different. Last year we had Gun, Glasgow's rock band, which was a wee bit different, but we had Bay City Rollers before, so Alvin Stardust, I think, kind of fits with the whole sort of theme that we seem to have with the music for Never Mind the Business. It's a surprise. We don't tell any of the guests, nobody knows who's going to be performing on the night until the band comes on stage.
Remember, anyone can dream.
I think Never Mind the Business, the success of it, 1, the quiz, 2, the fun, the participation, but the auction is a vital part of it because we're there for the charity. We want to raise as much money as possible for Action for Children.
Over the years we've had some amazing prizes, whether it's trips to New York and signed Pink Floyd guitars, and there's always an element of we'd like to have as many music prizes as we possibly can. We had a brilliant signed guitar by Oasis. Noel Gallagher had written a very personal message saying for the kids from Noel, and Liam had signed it as well.
We have lots of fantastic items that come up for auction that will raise thousands, but every now and then, especially in Never Mind the Business, we always try and come up with that item. When you come up and you think you've won a biggie and then you realise it's Daniel O'Donnell and it's signed, that's in your collection. There's no way you can get around it, but that's the fun of it all. I mean, the auction, great items, but then you get the wee quirky one, the funny one, the one that you're going to get embarrassed about walking back to your seat.
I've never seen an event quite like it where people are so committed. If there's one event people are going to make in the year, a lot of people make sure it's Never Mind the Business. You come along, socialise, do a bit of networking, but it's really about testing your knowledge. And the competition, since 2003, year on year, it's built tremendously. Everybody wants to win Never Mind the Business. There's a table of 10, that's your team. Teams of 10, you have a good chance that somebody at the table will know the answer.
You don't need to be a complete geek, you just need to participate, enjoy the music, enjoy the company, and at the end of it, hopefully, you've had a good night out and we've raised quite a bit of money.